oh my gosh, look at these crab legs. And they pre-cut it for you. So this setting is beautiful. It's so relaxing. Are you thinking of visiting Longboat Key? Well, we want to show you the south end of Longboat Key. This is a very convenient Publix strip mall. You've got, of course, Publix liquor, a nail salon, dry cleaners, and other little shops and fitness centers. And alongside the other way is CVS, of course, very, very convenient if you're island side. So again, you don't really have to leave the island. It's all right here for you. And just so you know too, we're just north of the very south end of Longboat, and opposite of where I'm standing that way is the Bay Isles gated community. It's a large community of single family homes, condos, townhomes, and villas. There's a wide variety of real estate back there, some of which faces and backs up to the bayfront. And also back there is the private Longboat Key Club golf resort, and there's tennis back there, and we'll talk to you more about that club membership as we move along. And even if you don't like grocery shopping like I do not, you have this incredible view behind you. As you pull out of the grocery store, look at your view. Really well kept golf course here. And again, this way is the gate to Bay Isles greater neighborhood community. Okay, so clearly this is a private gated beach access, and I wanted to show this today because the neighborhood that we were just in back there, Bay Isles, which spans north and even south of where we were, all of the owners there have access to this really amazing amenity back here. It's the Bay Isles Beach Club. So the beautiful thing about this is there's always plenty of parking. You can only get in with a fob. Really, really exclusive. And right now it's November, so it's a little quieter, but as you can see, like generally throughout the year, there's tons of parking. And look, you've got the covered pavilion, there's picnic tables, grills, even private lockers, first come, first serve. So if you happen to purchase property behind Bay Isles, remember that this is included in your fees. And as we approach this very south end of Longboat Key, welcome to Country Club Shores. There are 396 properties here, most of which are on the water. And right here we are on the very tip of the intercoastal facing the bay. Let me show you these amazing homes. As you can tell, they're in a variety of different architectural styles. Check out this amazing water feature on this home right here. And again, these two at the very end, these are on the bayfront. And I would classify this as somewhat of a West Indies contemporary style. And you know, many of the homes back here are still built in the 60s. So you see some like this still that are beautifully redone, you know, move-in ready. They've kept up with them, they've updated them. And just right now, as we sit in November 2021, there are just, I think, 20 homes for sale, and they start at 1.5 million. And just so you can see off in the distance, that is Beach Place, a condominium community right on the beach. So we're going to show you behind the gates of the Longboat Key Club next. All right, guys, this is behind the gates of the Longboat Key Club. So right as we approach, you'll notice the Inn on the Beach, which is the Longboat Key Club Resort. I actually did a whole segment on area hotels that was included in that segment, so you're welcome to check that out. And this is a recent improvement to the entryway. Check out the Grand Palms and, of course, the private tennis courts. Behind here, you do have a membership office as well. So whether you live on Longboat Key or somewhere in Sarasota or elsewhere, you can join the Longboat Key Club, and they've got a few different options. You can join the social, the tennis, and there's 2 levels of golf depending on your level of aptitude and interest. So plenty of options here for you. And these are the high rises here, and again, this is right behind the beach here. and just want to show you back behind the gates and show you what it's all about. This is L'Ambiance, very exclusive, of course, gates behind gates, known for their concierge high level of 24/7 services. And again, you'll notice, look at the lush landscaping and beautiful golf course. And then now we're approaching the pier. It's interesting because in the back, their pool is in the shape of a P for pier. Great day in November here. People are out. There are no clouds in the sky. It really is starting to feel like fall here. And you'll notice too, this is a sneak peek of what the entire island will look like, sanctuary here, without above ground utilities. So the entire island is going to look like this in terms of no above ground utilities. It's going to really make the island so much more beautiful than it already is. Longboat Key Towers. I'm pretty sure this was the first built condo on the island, somewhere I'm guessing in the 60s or 70s, I'm not too sure, but the oldest building. Much of the island too was developed by Arvida, a builder that kind of developed most of the key here. And then another great community, which is the beaches coming up here, also very exclusive. Now the fees are a little bit higher and the rental restrictions a little bit tighter, but it's definitely more conducive, these properties, to full-time or a half-time, I should say, residents. And then last but not least, you've got this incredible row, I should say, of single-family homes, multi-million-dollar properties right on the sand. And you've got these here on the beach, and then opposite are some homes over there on the golf course. And then you sort of end the north side tip of the Longboat Key Club back here with the privateer. So you've got, on this side, you've got the South Tower privateer and the North Tower, and then it ends with the gate exit. And this is the Old Salty Dog. What an establishment this is. Of course, what an amazing view here. Long-time restaurant here on the very south end of Longboat Key. You have to stop here. Known for its casual vibe and of course like burgers and fish and everything. Great seafood. And it sits next to Marine Max to the right, and then over here on the other side is the Moat Marine Laboratory. And great views, great food. Check it out. Old Salty Dog. All right, now we're kind of on the grounds of the Moat Marine Aquarium and Laboratory properties. Again, we're still on the very south end of Longboat Key. There's lots of activities, events, charity functions here on property over the calendar year, so check that out. Another thing that's really, really cool, and I don't know, it's somewhere right around here off of John Ringling Bridge, which is right over here. If you check out the movie Live by Night with Ben Affleck, it's a 1920s video that captured what was once a Ritz-Carlton casino that they tried to get off the ground. We're somewhere right around this proximity. And it was based on Longboat Key, and it grabbed my attention. So check out the movie Live by Night with Ben Affleck. Well, now that we worked up an appetite, we of course had to have lunch at Dry Dock. Look at this spread. This we have is the shrimp tacos with rice. Of course, some fresh bread, and oh my gosh, look at these crab legs, and they pre-cut it for you. So this setting is beautiful. It's so relaxing. It really gets busy during the high season. They're known for their chowders, you get soup, salad, of course known for the seafood, so I highly recommend the Dry Dock. I hope you liked our South Longboat Key tour. If you have any questions about real estate or you're visiting for the weekend, click the link below, shaylatwit.com.